You're arriving in heaven in your life, but you don't recognize this vibration. And if you do, you're only in it for a very small, limited time. So that's why today's topic is momentum. How do you sustain that frequency? Some of you resonate with the videos. By personal experience, I know what frequency it requires for me to deliver a message to hundreds of thousands of people, and all of them say that it's accurate. I know what it takes. It takes fun. It takes excitement. It takes love. It takes compassion. How do I stay in this vibration? Is now, if you want something to figure out, put our mind to work, because our mind is just a tool, just one tool. It's not who you are. It belongs to you. Okay, that's a big, big thing right there. Your mind is not even you. If you want to study it, it's an aspect of yourself, but it is not you. Otherwise, everything you're in possession of becomes you. Your phone, your TV. So you're all of these things. No, they belong to you. Your mind belongs to you. If you're fascinated with that, that may be your calling, but don't confuse it with who or what you are. It is a tool. That's why this supersedes intellect. It supersedes intellect. It doesn't matter if you're smart, if you're not smart, if you have a degree, if your mom grew up in the poor. It doesn't, none of it matters. All that matters is that you arrive at heaven's gates. And all we're saying is, let's walk through it, but you can't bring the baggage with you. This is heaven. We're the HOA. We have an organization to maintain. We can't just be letting you bring up all them problems. Like, no, there's no room for that in this space. So you got to get comfortable with that feeling that you're asking for. And that's the momentum. How can I stay in this feeling? How can you stay is be aware. Because as an angel, your natural habitat is heaven. That's like taking a fish out of water. Of course you're dehydrated. Come here, buddy. Come back in the bowl. Come back in heaven. You're thirsty for bliss, hungry for happiness, starving for desire. So this is very important to stay in your momentum. You have to choose yourself to sustain that vibration. Okay, and I'm going to open up the floor. And here's another clue. Anything that does not excite you takes you out of that vibration, excites you. Peace could be exciting to you. Okay, it doesn't have to be filled with energy. It could be bliss. It could be peace. Whatever takes you out of that is an indicator that, hey, we're bringing you back down here, a place you don't want to be. Anything that any angels want to chime in here? Carol?
Yes, hi. Hello, everyone. I just wanted to share that because as you were speaking, all that kept coming up in my mind was the word joy. Being and standing in your joy because you are the creator. So therefore you are creating your joy or you are creating the pain that you are feeling. And right now I am standing in so much joy that I have goosebumps all over me. Nice. And I just want to pour it out to everybody that's here. I want to share that with you. But to me, that word came up and I just needed to share that.
Thank you for sharing that. Perfect. Right on key. Filipe, did you have
Do you know what joy is? Yes, of course I do. Do you know, because this is the thing. As Carol is talking about the joy that she feels and the goosebumps coming over her, I want you guys to understand what's happening. And I love when people are logical, because when you turn your logic towards your higher power, you can understand it in amazing ways. So joy, your emotions are not a random thing. And I say this every time, every week, and people overlook it, people take it, people practice it, others are just completely oblivious. Sometimes they feel sad, sometimes they feel happy, they have no idea what's going on. Joy, every positive emotion, means this, literally. My human perspective, my human opinion, my human brain, my human complex, and infinite intelligence, my higher self, universe, God, are in the same frequency. When you feel goosebumps, It's God, universe, source, the creator, speaking, vibrating, living life through you. That's why you feel goosebumps and you cannot even hold your mouth. You need to say something because the momentum of that connection is huge. Now, that's pure heaven. That feeling of joy that you are feeling, that is your natural ground. You and source are not far apart. Source and the universe, heaven, whatever you want to call it, is exactly where you are 24/7. Thinking, vibrating only pure positive energy. When you think something that is not pure positive, it's okay. Just know you will separate yourself a little bit from source and you will not feel joy. So your goal is to feel joy, and joy is not some minor thing. I just feel joy. No, joy means I've opened up to infinite intelligence, the one that I truly am, to flow through me, through my human perspective. And you were right, because you get, when you, this is fun, because when you channel infinite intelligence, guess what you become? Infinite intelligent. So do you know this is the secret why InnerG can read for thousands and it's accurate for every single person? Because she is in incredible joy. She's channeling infinite intelligence. So the more you catch yourself in that connection, this is how you maintain it. One exercise, it's not exercise, but it's something that you all can do, because you find moments of joy every single day. You drive, you look at a flower, oh, a beautiful flower, a beautiful sunset, something fun. When you find a good feeling within, pause, enjoy it, milk it, and know what it means. Oh, me and source are right in sync. We are connected, me in infinite love, infinite bliss, infinite intelligence, infinite wisdom, infinite joy are connected. And in fact, I want to say that that's the real you. The real you is not the past one. The real you is not even this flesh thing we think it's so real. The real you is that feeling of joy. So I say this every time because I know how easy it is to forget all of this in what you call the real world. Because you think, and this is a tripping point, you think that there are things more important than my joy right now. And there is nothing, zero, absolute nothing that is more important than your joy in every moment. Because your joy in every moment is your connection to who you are. However, you have been trained away from your joy and you are finding your balance. Sometimes it takes a lot of trouble, so you finally decide, I'm going to be happy. Like Nathan said, I just went online all over the place searching, how can I be happy? Little did you know that happiness means me in infinite intelligence, the real me is calling me through my feeling of happiness.